Hey guys, I'm Homer, and you might be noticing some changes around here. Now, no, don't be alarmed, or at least you guys shouldn't be alarmed. Oh, maybe you should. See, something happened with my recording last time I tried recording earlier today, and I lost it. So I lost 2 hours of my gameplay. I have the voice recording. If you guys want to kind of guess what's going on screen, although I doubt you guys would want to hear that. Oh, look at that. We don't have. This is a problem that I noticed. Starting. I guess the last videos, the lost videos. I added some more. If you were to move over here, I added more weapons workshops. And it's been getting me quite a bit of money, which is really, really, really nice. But the problem with that is simply I don't have my iron stock anymore, although it's not too big of a problem. Definitely not too big of a problem. It's just I actually need to work a little bit now to get my iron up and get everything going. So I have iron. That should be working fine. But what's actually amazing is just the city blocks themselves. Why are you no bathhouse? This is also something I noticed. Somewhere, for some reason, this block always loses bathhouse access. I don't know why. It just loses bathhouse access, and I can't really do anything about it other than watch the person walk away. And I think it also happened here a little bit too. Not that bad though. But oh, I was playing Mass Effect earlier today. And when I realized, like I edit between games or if I died or something like that, I realized between games that I didn't have video files. I thought to myself, no, where are the... And then I realized something. My Fraps is set to record, and this is a new change that I made. My Fraps is now set to record when I press Control F7, but for the longest time, and for as long as I can remember, it was set to F7, which actually screwed up with Caesar 3. F7 changed the display settings to 640 by 480, I think it was, which I think it was that, but that wasn't good. So all the time it would start. No, so I changed that, but I keep forgetting, and this is the first time it's actually happened, and I didn't realize it, that the big number 20 on the top of the screen there wasn't appearing. But I guess we're back. So let's see, where do we begin? That's a good question. Okay, so what you guys saw up to now, first of all, we should really sell that stuff. Like, are you guys buying? You guys bought all your weapons. You're almost bought. You bought all. You should buy. Come on, buy. Good. We have enough now for, or well, to send it up, and that is the emptiest you will ever see that warehouse. I'm telling you that right now. But anyways, that was one of the changes that I made. Why can't I think right? It's really late and I'm sick, so it's hard to think. But this was one of the changes that I made. The iron, or the weapons industry, selling it off. Also, I extended this road here so I could get ballast. Apparently ballistas need... Oh, joy. Okay. Not cool. Apparently ballistas need access or direct road access to the barracks. And I think someone mentioned that before, but I don't remember. I don't remember about it. This is full, isn't it? This is totally full. Joy, it's great. And I can't build another one there because of this tiny little water tile. Anyways, as you can see, every one of these blocks, with, I guess, exception of some of these areas, I don't like this. Like, that's the only flaw with them. But every block now is self-sufficient, so they all have exactly what they need. And this is something that I actually asked numerous times last video. And I just hate myself right now because I screwed it up that badly and I lost 2 hours of footage. But I asked you guys throughout the other videos, is this like this a good idea, having all of these granaries here? Because I've noticed that every granary is basically like a building, and then inside of every granary is like roads almost. So it kind of acts as a road tile. Is this a good idea? Because currently, the way I see it now, it's like a ton of T intersections. And yes, I think it's a really good idea to kind of separate all of the food, and then this. It's also not a very good idea in the sense that I lose my people in there, and you can see that perfectly clear with these houses right here, because all of the people, instead of walking around in their block, are instead walking through here, which is completely pointless in my opinion. I mean, why would the AI even think of doing that? Why would the AI want to walk, like, for this bathhouse, let's say, why would that AI walk over here instead of over here? It just doesn't make sense, and I guess that's one of the flaws about this game, and, you know, whatever, right? But anyways, every one of these blocks is now self-sufficient. I also have some amenities here for my actors and actresses. Back in this time, it was actors. Women weren't allowed to perform, I don't think. I also did a couple of changes. One thing that I did learn is how the git command actually works. And so how the git command works is it'll only send out and get what it needs when it has less than 4 of a certain item, which is actually a really cool idea, because I didn't realize this. I thought it was just supposed to go get as fast as it could. So that's actually really cool. And that's actually what I'm planning on doing right now. I want to make sure that they're always getting, that everything's always getting. And why are you... You shouldn't really be accepting. You should be only getting clay. Oh, this is actually a question that I do have for you guys. When you import something, does it have to go to the trade center and then to another? Or can it go, let's say, right from the dock to this dock instead? Or will these guys trade it off here instead? I think I've noticed it before, but I'm not entirely sure if I have. So if you guys could tell me that, that would be awesome. Why is there so much furniture over here? You know, no. You will... Screw it. You will just accept... Or, sorry, get pottery. And you will just get furniture. There you go. So, other things that I did throughout this thing, I actually fixed... As you can see, like, I fixed everything. When you guys were last here, they were all just the small houses like this. Small castles, or sorry, large castles. Case, whatever. They were all that. And then I realized, you know, I have warehouses everywhere. Why can't I just get the material? So I kind of thought about it, and I pondered very well, and you guys will not know if I'm telling the truth about this. I'm just trying to make myself sound amazing. I thought about it, and I fixed like everything, so really they're not running out of materials anymore. Really, they're not supposed to be running out of materials very soon. Actually, I think I've added a couple more markets in some areas. Like right here, I added a couple more markets. But yet, I'm still only at about 4,000 people, which is hardly enough. I need 6,000 people, and I made sure of this numerous times. The prosperity rating has to go up. That's... Oh yeah, we also fought a couple battles and raised the peace rating. Another thing that I actually did, as you can see, we are making a ton of money. And again, that's just because of the weapons industry being... Why are you accepting... Shouldn't the clay be coming over here? No, don't accept wine. God. Okay. Everything wasn't set up for wine. I'm just gonna throw that out there right now. What else did I add? Also, I added a little bit more down here. I added some more pottery, everything like that, just to make sure, and I'm absolutely sure of this, all these 4 can now cover this entire city, or it should be able to. And I also, this is a good tip for you guys if you're starting out, and I'm guessing, counting TLS, I think that's your name, you're going to tell me this is a horrible idea, or maybe you won't, I don't know, but stockpile everything until you get like a big quantity of it, and you kind of saw that in my last video, or in my last level. I built granaries, I filled those granaries, and then I started using it. Instead of building the market and then the granary, so the granary would always be empty. Make sure they're full. So that way, even if something falters a little bit, you will have the opportunity, or you will have the chance. Opportunity is... I'm really dumb today. But what I'm trying to say is, you will, or you should have the ability to have a little bit of time to realize your mistake and then correct it. So that's good. And I'm really happy that I as much as I want to say that idea was mine, it wasn't. I read about it, and hey, it was a pretty good idea, I think. So I'm just passing on information. Where is this fire? Ooh. Shouldn't the prefect come over there? This thing can't catch fire. I love this, and it's nowhere near anything else. Yes. I'll let that burn out. What are my messages talking about? Nothing really. I'll come back to that. But I think you guys should be really happy in the way that I run the city over the past 2 hours previous. So, what is this? Oh, right, and then we won a battle, and now there's another battle. So it's really no problem there. Why don't you... Seriously? I have to... whatever. I have to connect these for some reason. Just for those things to work. I think that's stupid. Once they're there, they shouldn't need a road access or a road connection to the barracks. It just doesn't seem like it makes sense. I mean, you're there. You need a road to get back to your barracks for what? You now work there. You should It also doesn't make sense that just random strangers get in these tents or in like the houses or things like that. Doesn't make much sense, does it? Now, since there's a battle going to be coming anyways, let's just set up my troops already. They'll... Apparently this is... I've read different things... What happened to the music? But I've read different things about how doing this is actually really bad. Because it lowers your people's morale. Or your legion's morale. But really, that's what they're supposed to do, right? They're supposed to be gone from home for... gone from home, yeah, for a long time, right? So I just don't see that, and I think this is gonna be the last battle either way. So what happened to the music? Am I just going deaf, or I can't be going deaf because I can still hear myself talk. And I speak through my turtle beaches, so... Oh, this is really odd. I don't know. Oh, there's a little fluctuation here. What's going on? Some entertainment, but not enough. Oh, and you're getting again. There you go. Unemployment is high. 14%. Yeah, it's somewhat high. Mercury needs a festival. Let's give a grant, I don't know, let's give Mercury a large festival, and then we can give a grand festival to Neptune, because Neptune gives us sea trade, and I guess our most important sellers come through, or buyers are through sea, it looks like, at least. Although I guess it's a little bit of both. We kind of can sell off some furniture. I mean, furniture is really a big industry, although we still want to keep quite a bit. Let's export. If we have 48 units stored in the city's warehouse, let's keep a warehouse of furniture at all times, and then sell off anything else. Seriously, I'm scared. See, this is one of the problems that I noticed too. I save over the same thing over and over and over again, and I'm making sure that that little red 20 is in the corner of the screen, or else I wouldn't do this anymore. But I'm saving over the same thing, and I guess that's just slightly a problem. I should delete those other saves too. Those other saves are garbage now that I'm actually doing somewhat well. Why is there no sound? Did I mute it? No, I didn't. This no sound is really kind of eerie. I mean, let's try city sound effects. No, nothing. This is... Oh, shoot. Wrong thing. This is really scary. That was at 50, I think. And now the speed's at a really high number. But whatever. This is... Sorry if I'm, like, kind of boring, but... I feel like I'm in, like, some horror movie or something. Just the way everything is so quiet. And it's all just really unnerving. I'm actually getting goosebumps from this. It's just really creepy. Like, there's no sound. Oh, I guess that's okay. I'm going to save it just before 4,000 citizens. Oh, and I lost citizens somehow. Where? I'm losing now. Why am I losing citizens? I shouldn't be losing citizens. There we go, and now it's going back up. Oh god, this is really eerie. Here, I'll be right back, okay?